He ended his speech by imploring fellow leaders to stand true to the UN's founding principles of peace, human rights and freedom, with particular regard to the Middle East.
Today I look to words that Australia helped write 80 years ago. Australia is calling for a ceasefire, for the immediate release of the hostages, for aid to flow to those in desperate need, and for the terrorists of Hamas to have no role in Gaza's future. And this week, Australia recognised the state of Palestine because, to quote from the Charter, that forms the very foundations of this institution and reflects the very best of its idealism. We are determined, quote, to save succeeding generations from the scourge of war, to reaffirm faith in fundamental human rights, to promote social progress and better standards of life in larger freedom, and for these ends, to practice tolerance and live together in peace with one another as good neighbours. That was right 80 years ago and it's right today. Every nation that takes a seat in this room has put its name to those principles. Peacekeepers and aid workers from all over the world have risked and lost their lives in the service of those ideals. So we must ask ourselves, when can those words hold meaning if not now? Where can those words apply if they do not apply to the Middle East? And what can we, the members of the United Nations, say we stand for if we cannot say we stand for this? There is a moment of opportunity here. Let us seize it.
The Prime Minister.
Stop it there. Okay. So, Albo, I think he's being extremely naive to think that he can call for the hostages to be released, name the state of Palestine, and call for a ceasefire all at once without him having any skin in the game. Honestly, he's just got to stick loyal with Israel and the USA. Why would Hamas let go of the terrorists now when you are rewarding them with recognition? They are making gains. So why would they stop what they're doing?
Came to say quite a few things there, Joe, and you heard a bit of it there as he summed up that speech, reiterating Australia's position on recognising Palestinian statehood and the need for the UN to step up in this moment of what's happening in Gaza, but more broadly, defending the role and the mission of the United Nations in creating the conditions for peace globally. This, of course, in stark contrast to what we heard from Donald Trump yesterday and really talking down the UN as he addressed the General Assembly.
Yeah, and I have a problem with that. Why is Albanese, in a sense, going against Trump everywhere he goes? He's trying to make Trump look bad, and he's trying to look so sympathetic and empathetic, when really the only ones with the power to make a difference are the US and Israel. They should be working with them and not pandering to ineffective organizations, ineffective countries. It's not right.
Assembly, bagging everything from the escalators to the teleprompter to its broader role in the world. The Prime Minister also at odds with Donald Trump when it came to the message on climate change.
Well, I mean, isn't that what the rest of the world and the media does to Trump all the time? Bag him. So he's just putting the UN back in its place. I mean, it hasn't been effective. Trump has ended 7 wars in 8 months. And still he gets no credit. So I don't blame the guy. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.